Hi guys, this is Sky and this is Sky's Intuition, and I'm just getting together with you guys, hopefully to make this a midnight hour reading. So how's everybody doing? I hope you had an amazing day. Let's begin. Divine Source, reaffirming that the light that you shine upon me is my shield of protection shining through me, giving me clear and accurate messages, as well as guarding and guiding and protecting me on all sides from all forms of adversaries, enemies, and entities of such. I am constantly guided and constantly protected. Thank you, Divine. Divine, please console anybody who is in need this time. Thank you. I took this deck out and I was playing with this, and something, there's a vast illumination coming on. All these things hidden under the carpet. It's the Aquarian age. It's the age of communication, right? So people talk now. Gotta watch what you say now. Karma is in the communication, you know? Hey, we have dancing to light. Yes, things are dancing in that illumination. Truths are being told, and if you're an honest person, this is your time to enjoy. That's what Divine is telling me. What's blocking it is somebody here who is disconnected from their spiritual essence. They're trying to block you. Okay, what's this is the Queen of Hearts. My dear Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Hearts. Love it. Loving, intuitive. If she's in the 5D, she's very tapped in and very intuitive. And don't try and hide no crap from her because she already knows. I don't know why. Like, I'm really good at telling, like, the truth. But yet I'll let people, I used to let people, like, live in their lie. Like, I knew in the back of my, I'm like, this is, like, ridiculous, the most ridiculous story I ever heard. And they're telling it to me like it makes perfect sense. I don't think it makes sense, but I'm letting them have their moment, right? And it's funny because I've had people tell me how silly I am, how, because I get kind of silly, I'm Cancer, lunacy, but they don't take me serious. And I'm there, and they're taking themselves real serious, and they're more loony than I am. Some of the stuff. All right, what's in the 5D? That's the way it be sometimes. It's, people don't see their own craziness. Cleansing portal. So you're going through a cleansing period. You're cleansing out this person or this entity that was detached from their essence or wanting to block you from your spiritual essence. You gained a lot of wisdom out of this. Some of those antlers are wisdom, and the bigger they are, the more years you've spent gaining this wisdom, like the antlers grow back every year a little bit bigger than the year before until they're like, "Rah." And it's really hard to get what do they call it? I forget what they call it, the full antler thing. It's considered a very difficult thing to do that because that means whatever the elk, the moose, the whatever it is very, very old. I'm not into hunting per se. I don't, not gun sport. Um, I give a lot of respect to somebody that goes out with a bow and arrow, cleans and guts it and freezes it and cuts it and takes it to market or eats it. But for game, just for game, no. In the future, the jewel in the lotus. Um, this also reminds me, as a dirty little, dirty little, dirty little thing you could say right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna clean it up because after all, I am a reverend. I should not say that. But this is also the pearl in the clam, the oyster, the shell, the pearl in the future. You're gonna be that gem, that diamond that's been beaten down, that from coal. Gosh, I know what that's like, right? Okay, the rebirth. Right. In order for your ascension into something bigger than you were, something about this. You know what I'm also getting to is like, remember I was talking about the neuropathology that you have these, and it really does look like this. I'm not doing this just to be like, oh, I know something you don't know. But if you look at it, it does look like this. This is the best way to describe it. When these things anchor and they link on, and then you get like there's a little bit of a serotonin like that goes through, like microscopically you could see it, that's coming through that trigger here, right? It goes through here and it locks. First, it's like this until it becomes a habit, like driving. How you can drive pretty much mindlessly if you're going to the same place over and over again, like work, right? It's because this from doing it over and over again, this uh what is it called? This pathway hangs in the balance and then and then after doing it so many times it starts to look for it. It looks for the pattern. It looks for it to repeat itself and then it latches on and now it has to have it. So if we could tap into that, scientists and doctors, we could possibly tap into right before somebody becomes a hardcore addict, right before somebody has a mental condition. If you could you want to put chips in everything, put a chip in that lets that person know the minute that they're gonna go on lock on. It's almost like the red button, right? And then they don't have to do something anymore. That would be helpful. Then half of the grants that they give to find out why people like Colombian coffee over Mexican coffee, that stupid stuff. Find out things that matter. Eradicate narcissism. That's the neuropathology. Do your homework. Don't just complain about it. Do your homework. People talk about these things like they're becoming normal. When we start treating it like it's normal, we give it a name, then it becomes normalcy for people to treat people like this. It's not normal. Stop giving these things, you know, honestly, the savior in the environment. Okay. So you're going through a rebirth and cutting cords. Yeah. You're hoping to cut cords here. And somebody may be fearing that's exactly what you're going to do, which is exactly what you're going to do, probably. If I'm the Queen of Hearts, that's exactly what I'm doing. And I repeatedly do it because doing it once does not sever a cord. And um, if you're going to do it, this is something that I think is important. If you're going to cut cords, do it in a way that you do it with love. And then also, I mean, because at first you're not going to. So don't cut cords for a while until you could do it with love. Because until you could do it with love, it's going to boomerang on you. If I've learned nothing, I've learned that you don't control somebody's punishment. You don't. You might alleviate by getting in the way of their karma. You might alleviate their punishment. Take it on yourself. Garden of Eden, I'm not joking. This is how it all began. One thing leads to another. Well, when the wrong words get in the right ears, I know you've been lying to me. Why don't they do what they say what they one leads to another? Yeah, man, one thing leads to another. I know you've been lying to me, so won't you do say what you mean? I like that song. I never liked it when it was popular. I don't know, but it fits this scenario. Dance into light. So we're dancing into the light. We know now. We've learned the lesson, the karmic lesson. I was so befuddled when people said, "You have to learn the lesson. You have to learn the lesson." And I was like, "Well, why aren't you telling me what the lesson is? Why are you keeping it a big dark secret and then telling me I have to learn it? Isn't there a master or a teacher that I can go to?" And I didn't realize that I was teaching myself the whole time. And I think that that's what's happening to a lot of us is there is no master. You're your master. Somebody is dancing into the light, but slowly, somebody's trying to slow it down because they're disconnected from their spirit essence. Otherwise, they'd be cheering you on. Yeah, because could be a Gemini who is disconnected from spirit. They might be an atheist. So, of course, you dancing in the light, you do look loony to them. Air signs generally are very, I mean, I'm not saying all the time, but a lot of times air signs are more scientific and logical thinking, and so they lean away from religious dogma. Um, so maybe if you're very spiritual, they may find that a bit offensive. Look, they want you to die. Queen of Hearts. Some ending has come for you as well. Cleansing porthole. You ended something. This could be a Scorpio that is passed away. My gosh. This could be a Scorpio who's passed away. What is this confusion? Cleansing porthole. Something's being cleansed and it's being very it's I want to say this. Um I think the cleansing process or this process is very confusing. I don't think any of us, I don't care. I'll be the first to tell you. Do I have any? I could read cards every day, every minute of every day, and I still don't know how it's going to turn out. Only God does. But right now, there's a process here, and the process is to drill down. If you notice, I told you I don't look at cards the way everybody else does all the time. You see that how they're drilling down to the core, to that jewel. The only problem is somebody didn't know when they got there, but they couldn't find the jewel because it was covered. See, look, there it is, the jewel in the cleansing porthole. Until you were ready to emerge, it wasn't going to happen, right? What's the past with this wisdom? Yeah, somebody was learning magic in the past, or you were learning how to manifest. Part of this manifestation has to do with you dancing, I think. Somebody is paying a dancer too, I think. Slowly. Take off your clothes slowly. What's the jewel in the lotus? Ah, somebody's coming real quick. Stop talking about my jewel in my lotus. Stop putting your peanut butter in my chocolate. Stop putting your chocolate in my peanut butter. Stop putting your jewel in my lotus. Oh, Lord. Stop. Somebody's very confused. They want to dig down. They want to find that jewel in the lotus. They're coming in quick. They're going to say something. Maybe mean, nasty. Like Give me that jewel in your lotus. Rebirth. What? Stage left for rebirth. Too many cards. Somebody's working on, yeah, you're working on reinventing yourself or rebirthing your business. Somebody's going through a renaissance, And in the environment, this King of Cups is like, I will be your whatever, Superman, whatever I can, you know? What's the hopes and fears? Somebody wants to be your Superman. I want to be your lover. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this person's is a little bit enamored. And they're afraid now that oh Lord, what is this, a boot? They're afraid you may not love them back. Oh, that's not good. Cutting cords. Somebody's having nightmares over the fact that they can't connect with you. The line, oh, right. Okay, the line is dead. They can't connect with you anymore, Queen of Hearts. Look at how cute. Very, but she does look very like mystical, doesn't she, with the eyes? Meow. Like she's got her antenna wired. This person's antenna is like, like they have no their antennas aren't working. See, look, they're all like tangled up in entanglements. This may have something to do with the nerve endings around the eyes. Somebody has some optical thing going on too. What is the outcome with the witness, please? The truth. Oh, percent tell the truth that they saw something. They saw something go down. They're gonna tell it. They can't sleep. They have to tell it. That's why. This King of Cups may see you as a savior as well. Somebody may be guarding some kind of life-changing event or fate or some kind of something changing or person. And I don't want to. We'll leave it alone. We'll go on. It's going into all different people. We'll leave it out of that. We'll leave that out of this. Let's see here. I took these out, so I'm going to use these. Okay. Collective. Somebody's going to say they saw something, and they're going to come in, and they're going to want to talk about it. They saw the jewel. They saw the jewel in the lotus. They're going to come in and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I saw the jewel in the lotus too. Wasn't that good of a movie? What are you yakking about? No, I don't know. I'm making that up, obviously. Somebody's having some really, they're really afraid that you're going to tell the truth about something that somebody saw, you saw, witness, bear witness to something. Mm. What's the central focus here, Divine? Believe and succeed. So this is just telling you to keep going. Just keep going, Six of Swords. You're gonna move to something better, calmer waters. That's why things are a little slow, because you're getting ready to make a major move, I'm hearing. Somebody here is detached from them spiritually, and so they chose, this could be an emperor energy, to listen. They need to start listening, or they're blocked from hearing you. Yeah, they're blocked. They're blocked from this choice now because you cut off this. Look, darkest fears. is that you're no longer open to them. Or there's another thing that somebody may be afraid of dying here. This could be a Scorpio, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups energy. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer as well. This is the World card. Yep. Somebody's went through a portal, but they, like I said, this chapter closed. This person did too many different things. They couldn't find this could be something toxic that somebody was doing, a lot of different things. And maybe they did something. I'm feeling this like some kind of either alcohol, something like where the mind isn't totally there. So the subconscious is tripping somewhere, and it can't find the door back out of wherever it tripped to. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but there's like a door, window, something that somebody goes through, they trip through, and something here is ending because they couldn't trip back. They couldn't come back. They couldn't find the doorway. The portal either closed, they stayed too long in the trippy energy. Whatever it was, I don't know what that means. This is the coming together. Somebody used magic here. They learned magic. They used it to get a Two of Cups energy going, a contract, a lover, a friend, some soulmate. In the future, it's time to heal. It's saying, here's this the star. So it's time to heal. Somebody wants to come in real quick. They're going to say, "All right, already. You're the star. You're the jewel in the lotus." Think of that movie, Jewel of the Nile. You're the jewel, but you're the jewel of the lotus. You're different. You had to go through the mud. You weren't entombed anywhere. You had to work your way, like go through this cleansing porthole from the mud, the muck, the mire, and everything. Here we go. This is release. This is death. Somebody's working on ending somebody's rebirth, but or you are ending. There's some death that's going to bring a rebirth for you. Okay, it's wild. What is in the environment? King of Cups energy. A lot of loving energy, it looks like. Let's see what it is. Yeah, flow, Ten of Cups. Or, I'm sorry, flow, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here in the environment either wants you to save them or they think they can save you. But the King of Cups is a lover. They're romantic. I don't know. You have to see. This could be a clergy person, somebody spiritual. They're afraid that you cut cords with them. This is the lovers, or a Gemini may be afraid that somebody has cut cords with them, depending on who you are. Um, they, you know, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of telepathy here. So this could be a mother too, Queen of Hearts. This could be somebody who loves somebody who's having anxiety over it because we have this Nine of Swords twice here. The outcome with the truth, it's coming in. Somebody is working on the truth, on telling the truth that they saw something at work. Somebody saw something at work too, or saw somebody's work, because this is like the master look. That's like Michelangelo painting. So they're commissioned to do it. So somebody's going to tell the truth here, um, that they know that you're the real deal. Somebody's going to say that they know you're the real deal. Whatever it is you're the real deal about, you're the real deal. Okay? The bottom of the deck, we do have observed. They've seen you. They've watched you. They're watching you now. They're watching me right now. Right now. Uh, yeah, and they can't believe that you have the guts to follow your dreams. And, you know, this person thinks you can balance them out and possibly heal them or something from some lie, deception, or whatever. I don't know whether they want you to heal them from lying to themselves. I don't know. If they've been lying to themselves about how they feel about you, I don't know. But they think you help heal them or something from something. Heal them or something from something. Okay? All right, guys. I don't have any major players except for the King of Cups on the board. But let's see what we're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have the Emperor who won't listen because they're so detached from. They won't listen to a Gemini, and the Gemini's freaking out about it. So I don't know if you're a Gemini, but somehow or another, is working on an ending here. Possibly a Scorpio. This could be this Queen of Cups or Queen of Hearts energy. Now somebody else is working on what do you call it? I forget. I haven't been married in a long time. Resurrecting their marriage, I guess you could say, for a better way of putting it. And somebody else wants to end it. It's weird. See, the scared man. This person is afraid because you dance in the light. Or yeah, this man's afraid. Particularly if you're a Scorpio, but you don't have to be, they're afraid of you. Yeah, they don't, this person, they're an emperor and they're detached and they want you to be quiet about something that they're doing here. Or they want to block a choice here and they want to block you from your spirituality. They don't want you talking about it anymore. You freaked them out. So you must be pretty darn good. What's five do? Wanted, dead or alive, $15,000 reward. Somebody here. Oh, somebody's darkest fear is that somebody wants them dead or is paying for them to be killed or ended. This Queen of Hearts, somebody may think that this Queen of Hearts is wanting somebody killed. I don't know. Or someone that says that they love them really secretly wants them killed. This is this boss lady, Vixen, right? Who is ending. There's some confusion ending with you online. Something's being cleaned up currently as we speak online with you or about you. And here's the boss in the past. This boss learned how to use magic though. And now they're like maybe even freaking out over the magic that they used. I don't know. In the meantime, I think you became a boss lady. So we have two business people here. It's a man in the past, right? Boss. It does say oh no, I thought it said crooked for a minute there. But he's the boss, right? He's the boss doing manipulating something here. And here's you. You're the boss lady. And you're down here, confused about an ending here. Because at one time, this person was your counterpart, I'm hearing. What's the future? They don't want you to talk about something that they did or that you moved on. Now that you moved on, something that you're doing. Frustrated woman wants to heal something here. This could also be an Aquarius. but they're coming in, they're saying they want to heal something, or they want to break up with this man. The jewel in the lotus. Somebody's getting to the nitty-gritty too. Jewel in the lotus. Getting to, you know, how something got started here. What is the current energy? Oh, wait a minute. Too many cards. Whoop. But this is all about some anxiousness somebody has. What is this release? What is this release about, Divine? Extreme weather. Hmm. Climate around for somebody, the climate is really weird because somebody wants to rebirth a relationship and somebody else wants to end it. And on the one hand, they're possessive and controlling, and on the other hand, they're out doing this. So, this King of Cups, it's like, what? How are you loyal when you're all over the map? So, because they have children, right? Okay. So now they want to be a dad, the kind, they want to save the children. I'm hearing, save the children. Okay, and your environment. Something about somebody, some savior that does something, changes the lives of innocent children. I'm also hearing, and this is a horror for this possibly a Gemini, or that this person is going to make a choice here, make another choice besides them. The outcome is off the grid country life. Yeah, this person saw something happen out in the country with a child off the grid. That's why they live off the grid, because something they did to a child. New heights take off. You're about to take off here, and somebody's really angry because the justice system awarded you. This is because here's the thing is that you had a home-based business. Somebody was hired to do something to your business. If you have a home-based business, they and now they want to escape it, or they can't because something's coming out here. What is this? Wanted dead or alive? Scorpio energy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. It's freaky. I'm gonna try and get it up here by midnight. We're already at 11:35 or 25, 11:25 on the clock. So I'll give this another round and then we'll get an angel message. But this is a rather intense reading. What is this guarded, scared man? What's he afraid of? Thank you so much to my new subscribers, current subscribers. Thank you. You guys rock. New subscribers, you're welcome. Returning subscribers, you're also welcome. And ride or dies. Love you guys. You know that I do. Thank you all, guys, for putting up with me. It's been a really rough time for myself and my family. And just being with you guys just makes it, helps me if I'm helping someone else. I'd like to think that I am. Please give me a thumbs up if this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, or anything is helpful here. Okay? Guarded, scared man. Scared man. Ah! He's afraid you're going to move on because they're too slow, because they're too guarded. Oh man, come on. One card. Thank you. Yeah, they're It's all over your face. Someone's taking my place. Could it be that I'm losing you? Your love is fading. I could feel your love fading. Your touch has grown cold, as if someone else had your soul. I fooled myself as long as I can. I can feel the presence of another man, another woman. Somebody here, they want to block you. This is an elderly, somebody here is, oh my gosh. Somebody's got more faces than they got places. You don't know who you're talking to when you talk to this person, I'll tell you that much. But they don't want you talking. Why am I getting, all right, the heck with it. Their goal is to stop you from going to court, period, from getting justice. That they want you to be quiet. Also, too, it's saying listen. So they don't want you to hear anything, and I don't want you to speak anything. Hear no evil, speak no evil, is what I'm hearing here. But when evil's done to you, it's your right. It's your right. If they weren't doing anything wrong, they wouldn't have no reason to worry about it, right? Somebody wants this on schedule, this done. They're having anxiety. They want a, a woman, dead or alive. They want this Queen of Hearts ended, dead, kaputskis. But this is in the 5D, so I'm thinking that's what they want. Somebody was offered to take you out. How else to put it? And what's in the 3D? They don't want you to talk about it, but that's ridiculous. You're the vixen. You're the boss lady. The boss tried to take out the boss lady. Ah, real estate. Look at this, real estate. Somebody has real estate at a distance. This could be a real estate agent. She better be cleaning up all this confusion here. All her taxes better be her taxes, her things better be in order. That's what I'm hearing. Mm-mm. Well, because somebody here, where's his boss? Look, boss is gets around. He's not lonely. In the past, he had a lot of like two of cups he was manifesting around with. What's the future? The future is somebody is okay. They want to come in they're going to come in real quick. They're going to say something about, I can make you a star. They're going to make you this offer. I don't know if it's worth taking. Somebody's going to try and make you an offer though in the future. I can make you a star kind of crap. I don't know. If you like what you do and you're autonomous, and it's maybe like they're gonna come in with some shortcut with this Knight of Swords energy. Just do your path, man. Don't take no shortcuts. If nothing else, from my readings, you can see what shortcuts will get you. What's the current energy here at the extreme, rather? What's extreme here? Calm. Yeah, they're trying to get you to leave this calm, relaxed, but you're releasing all of this because you have already gone through a rebirth. They want you to lose your cool over something here. That's what they keep doing. That's why they keep doing stuff. Breaking into see, they're breaking into your communications in some way. in the environment somebody's disturbed. This King of Cups, I'm glad we know now. Or they might have a child that has some issues, that, that burdens them, that's needy, very needy, which changed their path because they had to be a savior for a child. What's the hopes and fears? Something going on with a child. Maybe they go to a special school, something. Somebody's collaborating, a group of people. They want to cut this film, cut your film, cutting cords, cut. They're looking at it and they're in horror over, or somebody is presently, they're thinking that's a nightmare that, if somebody chooses some, I don't know, if somebody chooses someone. There's a bunch of people watching me right now going, "Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare." I hope so. I don't care. Listen to this. I'm gonna probably lose 5 more subscribers for doing that. But somebody does. Look, I'm not making it up. We never make these things up. People get mad at me because of what I say, but it's the divine is telling me to tell you. Look, this says this is anxiety, not being able to sleep. This is cutting cords. Horror flick, okay? I'm not making anything up here. Uh, and it could be just what I channel, right? It has to do with love and a collaboration. So a group of people are trying to they're like watching um two people come together and they're like going, "Oh my gosh." Or that somebody wants to get together with someone and they think it's a nightmare. Oh my gosh, it's your business to be so concerned about somebody else's intimate life. Once you create it into the life for yourself, then you won't be so concerned about somebody else's intimate life. Somebody's very stubborn about telling the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Somebody doesn't want to hear the truth about something. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They're very frustrated. They're like, okay, okay. Every time this is about a masculine, seriously. Every time he complains about something, this person gets all mad and they just answer and go, okay, okay, okay. This isn't a good okay. This is that kind of okay that's like, this person's like, how come the dishes are never done when I come home? Sheesh, are you on my ass again? Okay. They're like, okay, okay. In the meantime, you're like this. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. You're like, just having a grandy old time for yourself. For the most part, this person has a child that's a special needs child. That's what they got for being, you know, for something they did, this King of Cups. Savior. I don't know what they came in and this person already had a child that was special needs that would give them they could get a lot of attention from, like having a therapy pet. So they went with this woman because they were getting a lot of attention, maybe. And now the fear is that they're no longer want to do this anymore. They're like saying, "Hey, you freak me out with your outbursts here, you frustrated woman. You know, I want to go and dance in the light." And they may live out in the country somewhere, but this person sure doesn't want to hear that this other person wants to move on, to the extent that they may have paid somebody to put a hit on someone that they moved on. This boss lady, they had a good thing going, this boss man and boss lady, but something's falling apart here and somebody wants out and this other person is like, no way. So what are they doing? They're staying their strategy is to stay in this commitment and bully you in the meantime. Just pick on you, right? While they control this masculine. They control the masculine, right? Here's how it goes. You're in the self-love, so they are controlled by a gift that they received at one time. They're looking at your pictures. Their strategy is to get into to like because of the fact that there's something they're caught up in. They're upset with you, but they're caught up in it. They're caught up in it. They can't get out. So what do? They bully you. Okay? They're mad at you and they bully you because they're caught up in something in their life, right? But I don't see that's going to be going on much longer because somebody's getting tired and they want to tell the whole truth about everything. They might have been living off the grid in the country for quite a while, like, off the grid, whatever that is, or without, you know. Also, I'm getting off the grid with these see these waves here where somebody doesn't want to hear it? This is the same person up here that doesn't want to hear it. Same person down here that doesn't want to hear it. This person is like, they're like trying every which way they can to get a hold of someone to tell them the truth of what they saw or what they saw happen or what they know. Either way, somebody wants to come clean. That's what I'm seeing here. And someone else wants to block it, and because they want to come clean to you, the other person that they were in cahoots with has been bullying you. They're losing it anyway. So nothing that they say or do has much credibility anymore, or one time it may have, but because they are so erratic in their behavior, like, you know, okay, okay, one more time. People are seeing it as what it is, a spiteful act to block you to try and block you. But and people do realize that, but they don't want something here. They don't want you to get your justice. They don't want it mentioned, even though they know they were wrong, even though they did all this stuff to you. They don't want you to bring it up. They want you to suck it up. You got it? You got me? Do you got me? They want you to suck it up. If you don't, you'll F it up for them. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. And I hope to see you again soon. Be well. Peace.